Is your cat ignoring you? You call their name? Nothing. You pat the couch? No reaction. You even do the sacred pss, 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 and still, nothing. But here's the hook. What if your cat isn't ignoring you at all? What if they're answering in a language you've never been taught to hear? And once you learn that language, the whole relationship can change fast. The ignored feeling and why it stings. Let's be honest, it feels personal. You feed them, you clean the litter, you give them the warm bed and the soft voice, and they respond by staring through you like you're furniture. That moment triggers a very human thought. My cat doesn't like me. But hold that thought, because in the cat world, love often looks like the opposite of what we expect. And in a minute, I'll tell you one weird sign that your cat is actually deeply bonded to you, even when they look completely uninterested. The hidden truth: your cat is always watching. Here's something that sounds creepy until you realize it's kinda sweet. Even when your cat looks like they don't care, they're tracking you. Cats build a mental map of your routines: when you wake up, where you sit, how you walk, what your mood sounds like. Some cats can tell it's you by your footsteps alone. So if your cat ignores you while you're standing right there, it might not be a lack of attention. It might be confidence, meaning, I already know you're there, you're safe, I don't need to check. And that brings us to a big twist. Sometimes cats ignore the people they trust the most. The slow blink test, the secret I love you. Want a fast way to see if your cat is emotionally connected to you? Look at them from a comfortable distance. Relax your face, then slowly close your eyes for a second and open them again. If your cat slow blinks back, that's not random. That's the feline version of I feel safe with you. Cats don't close their eyes around danger. So yes, your cat may ignore you, but if they slow blink at you, you're not ignored, you're trusted. The near you, not on you type of love. Some cats don't cuddle, they orbit. They'll sit 3 feet away, or on the same couch but different cushion, or on the floor like a bodyguard who refuses payment. To a human, that reads as distant. To a cat, that can be real closeness. Cats have something like a social distance comfort zone, and many of them show love by sharing space, not necessarily sharing skin contact. So if your cat chooses to be in the same room as you often, you're not being rejected, you're being included. The attention trap: why calling them sometimes pushes them away. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Repeating your cat's name over and over can make them less responsive, not because they're stubborn, but because you've trained them that their name predicts pressure. Think about it. You say their name, and then what happens? Maybe you pick them up. Maybe you interrupt their nap. Maybe you pet them in a way they don't like. Maybe you clip nails, give medicine, or put them in the carrier. Cats are masters of prediction. If your voice equals something annoying is coming, your cat learns to vanish or pretend they didn't hear you. In other words, sometimes ignoring is not rudeness, it's strategy. And in a minute, I'll tell you the simplest way to reprogram that association without bribing them forever. The petting problem: you might be touching the wrong spots. Most people think cats want to be pet like dogs: long strokes, lots of contact, non-stop affection. But many cats get overstimulated fast. A cat can enjoy petting for 10 seconds, and then suddenly it flips. Their skin sensitivity rises, and what felt good starts to feel irritating, almost like static electricity on the nerves. That's why you'll see the warning signs. The tail starts twitching, the skin ripples along the back, the ears rotate sideways, sideways, they stop purring and freeze. They turn and do a gentle bite or a quick swat. If that's happening, your cat isn't mean. They're saying, "I reached my limit." And if petting often ends in discomfort, your cat will ignore you to avoid the whole situation. The touch that often works better. Try this. Shorter, softer interactions. Aim for places many cats prefer. Cheeks and whisker pads, under the chin, the base of the ears, gentle head rubs. Then stop before they've had enough. Yes, stop while it's still going well. That's how you leave them wanting more, and that's how you become the person who always feels good to be around. The myth of guilt. Cats don't punish you like that. People often say, "My cat is ignoring me because I went on a trip," or "because I brought a new person home," or "because I moved their bed." Cats do react to change, but it's rarely revenge. It's stress, uncertainty, and the need to reestablish control over a territory that feels different. A stressed cat may avoid eye contact. They may leave the room when you enter. They may act like they've forgotten you, when really they're just recalibrating. And if you chase them for affection during that phase, you can accidentally make the stress stronger. The chase rule. The more you pursue, the more they retreat. This is one of the strangest things about cats. If you move toward them with big energy, direct staring, and grabbing hands, they often withdraw. But if you relax, look slightly away, and act like you're busy, they suddenly appear. Why? Because in cat language, direct approach can feel like pressure, and ignoring them can feel like safety. So if your cat ignores you, try giving them calm space and watch what happens. Sometimes the fastest way to be chosen is to stop demanding to be chosen. The number one bonding tool most people underuse? Play. If your cat is ignoring you, there's a chance they don't see you as interactive, just as the provider who walks around the house. Play changes that. A wand toy isn't just entertainment, it's relationship building. Hunting together is social bonding for cats. You become the partner in the most important activity in their world. And here's a little hook to keep in mind. If you want your cat to look at you like you're fascinating, you need to become the thing that moves like prey. Make play irresistible, even for lazy cats. Don't just wave the toy in their face. That can actually turn them off. Instead, let it hide behind furniture. Let it pause like it's scared. Let it dart away when they get close. Predators love the chase, not the presentation. And when they finally catch it, let them win. That victory is emotional satisfaction, and it's what makes them come back for more. Your voice might be the problem. Yes, really. Cats respond to tone more than words. If your voice is loud, sharp, or rushed, even if you're being friendly, your cat might interpret it as intensity. Try this. Softer volume, slower pace, gentler rhythm. And use your cat's name only when something positive happens. Food, play, calm attention. Your cat learns patterns like a scientist. Give them a pattern that makes them think, "I should go see what they want." The one mistake that creates ignoring fast: forced handling. Picking up a cat who doesn't want to be picked up is like hugging a stranger who didn't consent. Some cats tolerate it, many don't. If every interaction ends with you lifting them, restraining them, or pulling them into your space, they'll start avoiding you before it happens. Instead, invite, not capture. Let your cat approach. Let them sniff your hand. Let them choose contact. Choice is addictive to cats, and it's the foundation of trust. The moment you'll know you're not being ignored. One day, you'll walk into a room and your cat will do something tiny that feels huge. A tail tip flick, a slow blink, a little burp sound, a casual walk past you close enough to brush your leg like it was an accident. And you'll realize they were never ignoring you. They were learning you, testing you, trusting you in their own quiet, powerful way. So the next time you say, "Is my cat ignoring me?" ask a better question. What is my cat trying to tell me, and am I finally ready to understand it?